everyone, welcome back to my channel. Welcome if you're new. Don't forget to hit that like and subscribe button, and let's get right into today's video. Happy Friday. I hope you all had an amazing week, and jumping into the weekend, I hope you all are going to have an amazing weekend. One quick thing before we get started in today's video, I want to let you all know that I did upload the video where I announced my 25K giveaway. I will have that linked up in the cards. If you haven't watched that video yet, make sure you go back and watch that video and enter the giveaway if you do want a chance to win. But jumping into today's video, Beetles sent over some Valentine's Day nail goodies for me. So we have some glitter top coats, gel polishes, and also a Polygel Kit. So I want to give a big thank you to Beetles for sending everything over to me. I will also be linking these products down below in the description box in case you guys want to pick anything up for yourselves. So I just realized that I'm having troubles with my microphone, so I am hoping that this voiceover is picking up correctly. If it does seem a little bit low, please let me know in the comment section because I don't know what is going on. I'm not sure if I'm going to have to get a new mic or what. I don't know if just today is being an off day or something is up. I'm also doing this voiceover a little bit later in the day, so I'm really hoping that I'm not having mic troubles because I really want to get this video out. But anyways, now that we're jumping into the products here, for the unboxing proportion of this video, it is going to be a little bit longer than usual just because of how many products Beetles sent over to me. I am starting off with the glitter top coats, and I did try to go through this unboxing as quick as possible, but when I have so many products to show, it is very hard to get a super short unboxing. But overall, I loved all of these products, especially these glitter top coats. I just thought they were so fun. It gives you a very good variety. It also did have the instructions, and then it had a little plastic tool because some of these have some larger sequins in them, and using that plastic tool, you can actually move around the sequins before you cure the polish. That way, they will be in the place that you want them to be in. But these colors are so gorgeous. It gives a really good variety. If you guys like glitters or love to have glitter polishes, but you also like to just purchase the colored polish and then put on a glitter topper, these would be absolutely perfect because you can make any gel polish color glittery or look like it is a glitter polish and just having a regular gel polish color. So I think that is really nice. I didn't swatch these colors, but I did open them up, and I felt like opening them and seeing them was good enough. I also kind of was again on a time crunch for this video. Like I was saying, I'm a little bit behind because I had a video that was supposed to go up today, but then it actually got delayed. So this is going to be today's video. I didn't want to leave you hanging today on Friday since Friday is my normal posting day. But either way, these glitter toppers are absolutely gorgeous. This one here with the heart sequins, it has red and pink heart sequins. I thought that one was so stunning, and that's one of those ones where you can use that little tool that was included in this kit to move around the sequins before curing. That way you can have them in the spot where you want them to be. This one, another one, it has some of those larger sequins in it, beautiful holographic shine to it, but it had some stars in it, and when you apply it to the nail, it can be a little bit difficult to get the sequins or glitters exactly where you want them. So that tool can definitely come in handy to move around the glitter pieces and just really get them where you want them to be before actually going in your nail lamp and curing. So there really isn't much more for me to say, so I'm just going to let the rest of this play out, and then I will hop back on once I get to the gel polish set. The next thing that I will be showing is this 6-color gel polish nail set, which is of course also from Beetles. This does include 5 gel polish colors, and then it also does include that heart sequin glitter top coat, which I think is really nice because if you want some gel polishes but you also really like the glitter top coat, this kit does include one of the glitter top coats. This kit also has some cat eye gels and also some other items in this, which I will be showing in a second here. But the first thing I showed was just the application guide showing how to apply the gel polishes. In this little baggie here, we have some little bonus items in my opinion. Most gel polish kits don't come with these items, but we do have the cat eye magnet since 2 of these gel polishes are cat eye, so we will be needing a magnet to move around the glitters in those polishes. We also have this little bag of lip sequins, so perfect for Valentine's Day. It has a good range of colors in here, reds, pinks, purples, just a very good Valentine's Day mix. The next little baggie includes some charms. There's some bow charms and also some hearts. So pretty, and I was just having so much fun with all of these like bonus items in this gel polish set because not only does it include your gel polish colors, but you also get a little bit more such as decorations. That way you can decorate the nails. The next little baggie has some flat back pearls and then also some rhinestones. This was also really pretty, so perfect for Valentine's Day. The next item were these clear hearts, and I just knew that these were definitely color changing. So I popped them into my nail lamp for a little bit, and yes, they change colors. There's some light pink and then also purple. So they will be clear, but when you're under the lamp or out in the sunlight, they will change colors, which I just think is super fun. And the next thing are some rings. These are so pretty. I love wearing rings, and I just thought these ones were really, really pretty. They are also adjustable, so they will fit most people. Now, of course, be careful when you are bending the ring, but you can size them to fit you, and it does come with 3 rings. Super pretty. I love these rings. I also really love the heart one with that pink gemstone in it. I think that is so gorgeous, and I really love that not only this gel polish kit includes the gel polishes, but you also get a few extra goodies. So now coming to the gel polishes, again, I did not swatch these gels, but I did open them all up, and I felt like opening them gave you guys a good enough look at the color. So for the cat eyes, both of those, I will use the magnet on it just so you will be able to know which ones are the cat eye gels and also kind of get an idea for if it was applied to your nail, how it would look if you would use the magnet on it. So gorgeous, this red one here. Oh my goodness, just look at that line. I loved that, this red color. It was just so deep and just a very beautiful red. We also have some just solid colors. There's like a solid red, some pinks, and then there's like a reflective glittery pink, another cat eye, and then that glitter topper like I mentioned. So I'm just going to let this play out again. I don't really have anything to talk about, and I'm just quickly going to go and open up all of the gels so you guys can see the gel polish colors. now for the Polygel Kit. This will be the last thing that I'm unboxing and showing in today's video before we jump in and actually do the nails. So thank you so much if you guys sat through this entire process. It really does mean a lot to me. I know a lot of people don't usually like to watch very long unboxings, but I didn't want to split these items up since they are all Valentine's Day themed. I wanted to show them all in one video, especially because it is already February 9th. We are getting through February pretty quick, and Valentine's Day is the 14th. It's not the end of the month, so I don't really have much time left. So now let's go ahead, just take a quick look at everything included in this Polygel Kit. This Polygel Kit is so perfectly themed for Valentine's Day. We do have the little instructional pamphlets, and then we have the polygels, which I will be coming back to, and I will be swatching those polygels. And then we also have a box of different goodies that I will be opening up and showing everything included in this box. Just the basics that are included in a basic polygel kit. The first item we have is the Flash Cure nail lamp. I do mention this in most of my videos. I personally do not like curing my polygel with these Flash Cure lamps. If you use this nail lamp and you are getting cures with your polygel, that is perfectly okay, but in my personal opinion, I feel that this lamp is such a low watt and it will not cure the polygel fully, so it is perfectly fine to use for a Flash Cure in my opinion, but I do like curing polygel in a full powered nail lamp. The next thing included is the top coat and the base coat. These are both 7.5 ml bottles, and I just quickly opened them up just so you guys could see the consistency. The consistency for the top and the base coat are pretty similar. The next item we have is the buffer and hand file, and that was just the buffer on one side, the hand file on the other. The next thing included is the slip solution. I personally do not like this slip solution. I would just prefer rubbing alcohol, but if you enjoy using that slip, I feel like it's more of like a gel slip solution in my opinion. It's a little bit more thicker, and I think that's why I don't really like it. The next item, we have the Polygel brush. I really like this brush. The only thing I don't love about it is the spatula, just because I feel like it's not as easy to scrape the polygel, but the brush is a little bit larger than most other polygel brushes, which I really like that. The next item, we have a pair of tweezers. These tweezers were very nice. I love super sharp tweezers just because it makes picking things up super easy, especially if you're picking up stickers. And these tweezers were very sharp, so perfect, and they are just really going to make picking things up a lot easier versus a pair of dull tweezers. The next item, we have a little pack here of some different sequins and rhinestones. There's some lips in pink, red, and white on the top, and then on the bottom we have some red hearts, a mix of red, pink, and white hearts, and then there's also some flat back rhinestones. So again, just a really nice Valentine's Day mix in here to add some glitters or rhinestones to your nail looks. The next item are these little silicone molds, and these are actually to create French tips using the dual forms. I have tried these in a video before and it was an epic fail for me. I just don't think these are for me. I cannot get used to how they're supposed to be used or just the correct method. But if you can use those, most kits don't include them, so I thought it was really fun, and I actually was going to use them in today's nail set, but I decided against it because I remembered back to the time where I used them and it was just an epic fail, and I didn't really feel like failing with this nail design, so I didn't use those. The next item we have are the dual forms, the regular dual forms, and then there's also some stiletto shaped dual forms in here. And as you guys may know, if you're watching my recent polygel videos, I've actually begun to love dual forms, so I will be using those in today's video. And finally, we have the polygels. If I'm remembering correctly, there are 12 different colors of polygels. They are all sealed. They have a little color swatch and number on the front of the tube, and they are 10 ml bottles, so a little bit smaller than the standard 15 ml bottle, but overall with all of the colors, you still do get a good variety of polygels and a good amount of polygels. The first two colors are good basics. There's a clear and a white, and then the other colors are just a very good variety, some solid colors, some glitter colors, and just a good variety of pinks, purples, reds, just the perfect palette for Valentine's Day. So I'm just quickly going to swatch these all out, and then I will hop back on just to show a brief overlook of everything that was included in this kit, and then we will be jumping into doing the nails. So here are all of the Polygel colors swatched. Again, this palette is so gorgeous, perfect for Valentine's Day. I also really like how they did include a white and a clear, especially because white you can incorporate into Valentine's Day designs, but also the clear will be perfect for encapsulating the glitters and also the raw glitters as well that was included. But here's just a quick look at everything that is included in this kit. You get so many goodies in here from the different colors of Polygel. If you love Valentine's Day nails or just these colors in general, this would be the perfect kit for you. Like I showed, the glitter top coats and the gel polish kit, I will be having everything linked down below in the description box in case you guys do want to pick anything up for yourselves. But now let's jump in here and actually do some nails now that we are finally complete with the unboxing. So I did decide that I'm just going to be using one of the colors of Polygel today because I didn't want to leave out all of the gel polishes and the glitter top coats. So I'll be using one shade of Polygel for all of the nails. I will also be using one of the glitter toppers and two of the gel polish colors. So I wanted to use a little bit of everything. So I decided on just using one simple color of Polygel, and then I would use the other items for the actual design of the nail set. So I did size out my doll forms. I did that off camera just because I feel like I do that in almost any video where I use the doll forms, and I knew this video was going to be quite long because of the unboxing. So I just sized those out, got everything ready, picked out my color of Polygel. I'm using one of the light pink colors, and then I also have my slip solution. Like I mentioned when I showed the slip that was included in this kit, I personally don't like that one. I feel it's just a little too thick and makes the Polygel more sticky in my opinion. So I'm just using rubbing alcohol for my slip solution, and then I'm also using the Polygel brush. To do this, I'm just applying that Polygel to the inside of the doll form and using the brush and the slip solution to mold it to the doll form. Very easy to do. One thing to keep in mind is you do not need much Polygel whatsoever. A little bit of Polygel goes a long way. Polygel is a super thick gel, so a little bit does really go a long way with this. I have not completely mastered doll forms, but I am really liking them, and I'm having a lot of fun trying them and practicing with them, and I do see improvement with me using doll forms. So like I mentioned, this process is very easy, even though I can also say that it can get very complicated. I know one strong reason why some people don't like using Polygel is because it is super sticky. Something I will say about the Beetles Polygel is personally I feel that it is a very good consistency. I'm a person who likes a stiffer Polygel just because I feel like it is a lot easier to work with versus a stickier Polygel. Not needing to dip my brush into the slip solution a lot really makes me decide if I like the Polygel or if I think it's just a little bit too sticky. And with the Beetles Polygel, I feel like I really do not need to constantly dip my brush. I feel I can dip my brush and mold a good bit of the Polygel before needing to dip the brush again. So overall, I really like the Beetles Polygel. I think it is a really good consistency, and I do find it really easy to work with. This is all in real time, and I did not speed it up. So just watching me go through this process, you can see really how easy it is for me to mold the polygel to the doll forms. So I personally like applying my nails once I have them all finished. So I am not doing any cures to the polygel just yet. I am just applying it to the doll form, molding it to the doll form, and then I just pop it back onto the nail stand and move on to the next nail. Once I am finished molding the polygel to all of the doll forms, I will then come back and apply the nails. I am now finished molding the polygel to these doll forms, and they are ready to be applied to my natural nails. I did just apply a peel off base coat because I will be popping these nails off. I did struggle in one of my videos with my peel off base coat working just a little bit too good. So trust me, I have my peel off base coat on, but I also did just go over and gently buff it just to help so that when I pop off the doll forms, the nails aren't also popping off. Now, of course, if you want the longevity of your nail set, you're going to go in with natural nail prep, but of course, for me, I'm a content creator. I do a lot more videos, and I also do have videos showing how I like to prep my nails. So if you aren't sure how you should be prepping, you can definitely check out one of those videos. But now I'm just going in here and applying these doll forms. For each of the doll forms, I'll just take it off of the nail stand, and of course it has not been cured yet, so I am just placing the uncured polygel down onto my natural nail and just gently pressing it into place. I will then use my brush to clean up anything on my skin around the cuticle and also the underside of the nail. Once the doll form is in place, I will roughly do about a 20 to 25 second flash cure, if that. And then I'll repeat the process, apply the other nails, and then once they all are applied, I will do a full 60-second cure with my hand in the nail lamp normally, and then I will also do another 60-second cure in the nail lamp with my palm facing up, just to be sure that the polygel is fully cured. After the polygel is cured, I'm now ready to remove these doll forms, and I'm so glad that buffing my peel off base coat helped, because when I was popping off these doll forms, I didn't have any of the nails pop off at this point, but when it did come to filing, I did have a few pop off. So if you notice any imperfections, just keep that in mind, because I had a peel off base coat on. Needing to reapply the nail just kind of gives it a little bit of an imperfection. But besides the point, I did go in, just wipe away the sticky layer, and now I'm going in with my filing and buffing. Just quickly taking a hand file to crisp up the shape, and then I will also take a buffer to remove the shine, and then just taking a dust brush to remove all of the nail dust before I go in with my nail art. Before I begin with my nail art, I wanted to use one of the glitter top coats. So I am going to be taking this one here. I just thought it was so beautiful, like almost like it looked like it had like mylar flakes in it. So pretty, very iridescent. And I am just going to be applying one coat of this to all of the nails, and then I did cure for 30 seconds in the nail lamp. For my nail art, I will be using two of the gel polish colors, the solid pink, almost like a bubblegum or Barbie pink color, and then I will also be using the like hot pink glitter pink. It was so pretty. I thought they also looked really nice together. And because of course these are Valentine's Day nails, I'm just going to be simply drawing on some hearts. I'm using a dotting tool and a line brush, and I am going to be doing two hearts on all of the nails. One of the hearts will be that solid pink color, and then the second heart will be the glitter pink. Hearts are very easy to do. I just use a dotting tool, place two dots, and then use a line brush to connect the dots and create the heart shape. Because I am a little bit clumsy, I did go in and do a flash cure on all of these nails before moving on to the next, just to make sure that once I had the heart where I liked it, I didn't bump it or mess it up. So I did just do a flash cure, and then all of the nails are going to be the same. So I'm just going in and kind of switching it up on where the color of the heart will be. Like you can see right here exactly what I'm talking about. But this is very simple, and I'm just going to go ahead and let the rest of this play out. I feel like there really isn't much for me to explain here. But if you guys are still watching and haven't subscribed yet, please make sure you subscribe. Give the video a like. It really helps me out a lot. And if you're feeling generous, leave a comment below. Once I was finished with the hearts and all of the nail art, that was everything I wanted to do to these nails. So I'm taking a layer of top coat, applying that, and doing a 30-second cure. I am now taking my cuticle oil. I will be applying that to my cuticles, rubbing that in to nourish them, and of course, like I always say, top off the nail set. And I really loved the final look of these nails. I will say, when Beetles sent over all of these products to me and I was unboxing them for the first half of the video, and I was thinking, what nails am I going to do? I was stumped. I feel like when I have so many products and so many different beautiful colors in my face, I just want to use everything, and I know it is so impossible for me to use everything, and I just feel like my mind gets like so like it goes so fast, and I'm trying to think of something I could do, trying to think of something where I can use a lot of the items but still come out with a beautiful end result. And I was just so stumped on what to do for today's nail set, but I am so happy for what I came out with. I really love these nails. I think they are so beautiful with that light pink polygel background and then the glitter top coat and also the pink hearts. I think they really turned out stunning. I also added on the rings just to add a little extra touch to these nails. I also just thought the rings were so perfect to really just fit in with everything. They were also included in the gel polish set, so what better than just to put them on. But I really enjoy these nails so much. I think they turned out so good. And even with me sitting there almost getting a headache trying to figure out what nail set I was going to do with all of these products, I am so happy that this is the end result. I think they did turn out really, really pretty. Realizing that February 14th, Valentine's Day, is approaching us so quickly, I really cannot believe it. I feel like once Valentine's Day is over, that is when we really jump in and start doing like the spring nails and moving into summer. And I am just so excited. I cannot believe how fast this year is already going. But I am very excited, but also sad at the same time because I love doing Valentine's Day nails. I always love the pinks and the reds and hearts, and I don't know, just that type of vibe. It's just really pretty to me. Let me know if you guys have any video suggestions, any nail hacks that you want me to try out, nail designs. Valentine's Day is coming to an end. Once Valentine's Day is over, I won't be doing any more like Valentine's Day themed nails. But I really hope that you guys did enjoy today's video. But as always, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and I will see you all next time.